Hi Scorpio, welcome to your next 3 month summer love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Scorpio and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So I'm doing this reading for the summer, and I know I have some followers in the Southern Hemisphere, so take it as winter, or really honestly whenever you find this reading. Next 3 months, timeless reading for you. If you found this when you did, you're meant to hear it. So I'm very excited to do this reading. Let's go ahead and get it started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Scorpio. Whoa, I got a lot of messages for you, Scorpio. So where to begin? Okay, the first thing I saw was a white horse. And I don't know if someone's born in the year of the horse in Chinese astrology, or someone has been seeing a lot of horses. I was always felt connected deeply to horses. But, you know, sometimes I just feel with horses, it could also be cars. And so I wonder if someone drives a white car, you or this person that's coming in. I'm even seeing like someone that likes to drive a white SUV, or one that has like a convertible, maybe even for some of you. But with horse energy, it's, you know, adventurous energy. It's going for it energy. It's wanting to just kind of be adventurous, to seek out, and you may have to do some bit of exploring in order to kind of put yourself out there to meet that someone, or they're coming directly towards you, Scorpio. And I saw the letter H as in Haley or Hector, first, middle, last initial, but I'm also seeing someone's like first, middle, last name, mainly last name that could end with like a CH. Then, you know, I tasted spearmint in my mouth, or mint. So it's kind of like, you know, on a first date, you go, like, you make sure that your breath smells good, that you smell good. So I feel first date energy coming up for you guys, whether this is, you know, someone about to go on their first date with someone, or someone thinking about the first date with you. Someone may also kind of have like mint, peppermint oil, or even just gum that they chew on quite often. Yeah, I'm, even with that mint energy, it's like fresh, new energy. So I definitely feel new love, or this could be your newest love, okay? If this is someone you met, but it's like the most recent person you connected with, this is who wants to come through for your reading. And what does this mean for summer? What do you need to know about this energy, this person, new or, you know, recently met type of energy? I'm very curious. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the cards have to say. So what is Scorpio going to see on the surface of this connection in summer? What is going to be very apparent for Scorpio? Okay, we got honeymoon here. So yeah, that newer energy, but I feel like things move pretty swiftly, pretty quickly. I wonder if someone just recently moved, is thinking of moving, is thinking of kind of like traveling. And again, with that horse energy I saw in the meditation, it's just being more free. And as you're free, like you're drawing the attention in. I definitely feel like people are going to want to ask you out on dates, take you out on dates, but there's going to be one specific one that really sticks. It could be a fellow water sign, another Scorpio perhaps, or a Cancer or a Pisces, but I also feel very strong Sagittarius energy for some of you guys here as well. I do kind of feel like someone wants to take you to the city, so I don't know if this is like a city where they're from or that you guys both live by and, you know, they have like a lot of history there, whether they grew up there and they just kind of want to show you where they're from. And this is kind of a thing for them. They may be like kind of almost wanting to introduce you to their small group of friends, family members, like their inner circle, to kind of show you off, to kind of say, hey, this is someone that I'm interested in, you know, and kind of get the feedback from their family members, their friends. Like, do you guys think we're a good match type of energy here? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe some of you guys met over like a vacation weekend, like, you know, in America, we have like Memorial Day weekend or, you know, 4th of July day weekend type of thing. Tell me more. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Interesting. Okay, so this is about pace, what I'm feeling here. There's someone that wants to rush things. Someone wants to go to the next level pretty quickly, but there's someone else that wants to take things slowly. And I kind of do feel like there is a side of the faster movement side of a little bit of like frustration. But I think the person who wants to move slowly has good reason for it. I'm not feeling so far like anything that someone should be suspicious of. Maybe it's just because they like to take relationships slowly. They like to, you know, move things at a pace where things don't get caught up in the lust and the passion, but more so truly wanting to get to know someone. This person's picky, selective. You know, they are not the type to just fool around. They really are looking for something that they could see themselves in the future. So this person really does like to take their time, but I am sensing on the other side, whether this is you or the other person, the frustration behind the slowness here. So someone may be kind of bringing this up. Hey, I've had a really good time with you. I feel like we've had a lot of dates that we're really connecting. But, you know, where do you see this going? I kind of just feel it's been a little bit routine. I wonder if someone's just feeling pressure to get in a relationship from family as well. All right, so tell me more about this energy here. Ooh, you got 2 cards. Let's see. Epiphany. Okay, and it says realizations, understanding, awakenings. So you guys are coming into a time of better understanding each other. And maybe there's going to be more conversations that open both of you up to kind of help understand where someone's coming from, why they want to take it a certain rate. But I feel with like the rainbow, the sky here that looks so pretty and positive, like it's something that you need to hear. And whoever's a bit more frustrated with what they're hearing and what the other person is saying is going to feel a lot better about the connection. So big talks here, I feel coming. And then loss. Ooh, okay. Grief, sorrow, pain. Ravens, crows. Maybe someone has been seeing those quite a bit, or someone loves the color black, is always wearing black. Maybe the last time you saw this person, they were wearing black, and I'm even seeing like black leather pants or pleather pants, patent leather. Anyway. But I kind of feel with this is the reason why someone's taking this slow. Now, someone could have lost a job recently. Someone could have lost a friend, a family member within the last few years, maybe even during the pandemic because of, you know, some illness that hit them. I'm feeling very strongly that it's been taking someone time. And I even get for some, very few, but some here. You know, who they thought the love of their life was, that they were going to be with, passed away. So when you kind of go through something like that, it's very, very hard to pick yourself back up again and to kind of explore the opportunity of new love when you were so heavily devoted into a person. Now, this could be as general and basic as breakup, right? Someone just got out of a breakup, or Something that was serious though. This wasn't just like, you know, I feel like this was years of being with someone and finally kind of realizing that you two weren't going to be in a better place and leaving that behind. So yeah, someone's fairly new to the game of dating, of being single again, or even it just feels like coming out of the single era and trying to get serious again after losing something so big is very hard for someone. And I'm hearing patience, and I don't know if that's what your spirit guides want you to know, like, or just generally, like, this person needs a lot of patience, and I get it. It's not the easiest word to hear. I get it when we're frustrated, but I really do feel like this person needs time because there's something they're still grieving over, something that they're still upset about losing. I'm hearing when it rains, it pours, and I feel like someone's been kind of going through that recently, like multiple losses or things that are kind of adding up. But maybe finding you, Scorpio, or vice versa, you finding this person is kind of helping that grieving process finally, or coming out of that very, very dark place. All right, let's get into the tarot to see more. Someone could also have like jet black raven hair. Okay, the devil. Wow. Okay, karmic energy is still at play here within someone's side. And it feels, you know, again, that they're coming out of that dark place, but there are still triggers, there are still insecurities, there are still worries. Capricorn energy here. You could be dealing with the Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case, but we're going to go ahead and dive deep into this. Yeah, I feel like I need to give you this person's story. Almost called you Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn crosswatcher. Scorpio, I need to give you this person's story because I feel like they haven't been ready to tell you this, but due to their, you know, recent activity or maybe lack of, you need to know why maybe they're like kind of distant with you. I don't feel like they want to be, but they feel like they need to be. We have Queen of Swords crowning this reading. Okay. Wow. Yeah. See the Sun card. You were the light when they met. Like you were someone that kind of has shown them there's a light at the end of the tunnel, something to bring out of this darkness. Or again, that's how you feel about this person coming into your life. If you're the one experiencing some loss or pain. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So I kind of feel with the Six of Swords that this is part of the moving on that someone finally decided to do. And I feel for a while like there was a lot of memories, hauntings, in the choppy waters of it all, but someone make the initiative that they want to change. Maybe even to not be alone anymore, to not be single anymore, to kind of start putting more effort in and kind of, I'm definitely with the Eight of Wands seeing activations of dating apps. But it could also be that just putting yourself out there a bit when you are getting those invites, to go along with those invites where maybe before someone was like, no, I want to stay in, I have like Netflix on, I'm drinking my glass of wine, I'm cool. But you know, now more recently there's been a little bit movement here. And I wonder with the Six of Swords, again, someone who recently moved or has moved into your area, so they're very new to the area maybe as well, but someone just wanted a clean slate, someone wanted something to kind of motivate them into going about this new start so they can finally leave the past behind. And I do feel with the Six of Swords, like there is someone you're consistently texting with. It feels right now mainly like you guys may have been on a few dates and maybe it's been a few months since you've been like connecting, but I kind of feel more so like you guys communicate through text message a lot. And you text all day, on and off all day, and it's been pretty consistent. But it's kind of like now someone's feeling like we can do more with each other. We could hang out more. And with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, it could definitely be long distance. Or someone travels quite a bit for work. Someone has really nice legs, long legs. Someone could be kind of tall here. And someone likes to wear like stilettos, I'm seeing as well. Very specific, I know, but let's get into this. So at the dead center, we have the devil. Capricorn energy. Now, with all the other cards here, it does not feel like there's toxicity in this that is between the two of you. It feels like the source of why this hasn't been moving as fast as someone would like it to, or if someone's still trying to keep it a little bit more casual, then taking that leap of faith into doing something more serious, is because of this wound here. It's because of the devil energy that is still within someone. And we all have devil energy, okay? It's part of the ego. It's part of what we're tapped into. But I feel someone's ego, insecurities, suspicions, trust issues is someone's main go-to cruise control way of taking action or looking at certain situations in love and romance. They feel like they may have came out of a connection that was very controlling, very abusive. You know, I'm kind of feeling with the devil, there could have been addictions here, alcohol, drugs, sex, work. I don't know, right? Addictions come in all forms, but this is the source of it all. And I wonder with the Queen of Swords crowning this, which we'll get to in a second, if there's part of someone telling you their story of, you know, why maybe they have been a bit closed off, why they're so guarded, why they're so afraid even. And it's not like anyone's consciously afraid, like I'm afraid of love. Like it's just something very deep where you put yourself in this vulnerable place to get hurt. And this person was hurt badly, or you were, okay? So, you know, that's part of what someone is facing by having this connection here is this devil still worth keeping on my shoulder to listen to all the time? Wow. Okay, I want to clarify this devil though to get a little bit more specific. Tell me more. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Capricorn energy strong here. Someone could have Capricorn rising or Capricorn moon here. But yeah, I kind of feel with this Queen of Pentacles and the devil, what was so hard about this was like the commitment someone had to a karmic connection, to someone that, how do I explain this? I think at first when someone met this person, it was like, I know they're hurt, but we can make it through together. And with the Queen of Pentacles giving their all, their time, their energy, their money. So this could have been someone you moved in with. This is someone that you could have been married to. Could have been someone that, you know, for years you were dating and thinking that this could be husband-wife material. But they were not able to overcome those devil tendencies, those controlling, toxic, I'm even hearing narcissistic for a very few of you, energies. They were unwilling to do for you what you were doing for them, or vice versa if this is the other person, right? I hate to say this all the time, but you know, you get in the comments, no, it was the other person. I get it. Great. But with this Queen of Pentacles and the devil, yeah, I think someone did all the work where the other person just got used to the other person doing all the work, got used to, I don't know, I'm seeing cleaning, like someone was messy and felt like they always had to clean the house over and over again, or this was someone always getting themselves into trouble where the Queen of Pentacles energy would try to fix it, would try to be there for them, would try to help them out. To what end though? And so I feel like someone is very afraid of giving that type of commitment again for it to backfire. Even if you're a completely different person, even if you're nothing like their ex, it's just the long, strenuous journey that they went on with this devil type of energy has kind of, you know, I don't want to say traumatized because it feels very extreme, but has left a mark on them to be very cautious of this type of love or of commitment or devotion. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Yeah, ooh, someone really thought that they had a soulmate. Someone really thought that this was the person they were going to be with, that there was a deep emotional connection there. They thought if they were there for them, they would change. But I think someone just thought that you were giving a cup that was what you wanted to give, and they could give whatever amount in their cup. They didn't have to add more. But I kind of also feel with this Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck, especially with the Six of Swords being on the other bottom of the deck, I think this person wants to understand the other so deeply, and it's okay to open up to this newer energy. It's okay to be honest and vulnerable because this person wants to deeply connect, wants to understand, wants you to trust them. So that's kind of the hardest part here. And I feel until someone kind of leaves the past in the past and puts the devil energy aside within themselves that may have been created from someone else's actions, it's preventing this Two of Cups connection here. So what's crossing this is the Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy. I feel like someone has been distant. I feel like someone has been, not being able to hang out as much or hasn't been texting as much. And this could be because the devil energy is surmounting, is rising. You're going to get hurt. You're going to, look like a fool again. You're going to get heartbroken. And so I feel like they are trying to kind of distance themselves to see, I think subconsciously, to see that if there is, anything there to get it through this. It's a weird way of sabotaging, but I don't feel like even for them it's working. I feel as if, even if there has been silence, they do want to text you, want to call you, want to ask you what's up, want to ask you if you can hang out, but they stop themselves from doing it. And again, there could be recent loss going on in someone's life that is also triggering the devil energies to come up. Again, especially loss of a job, loss of a friendship, a loss of, I even feel like someone has gone in no contact with a family member. Just very, very difficulties that are surrounding this right now that, part of it could be from the fear of the past, but other things it could be adding, more on to the difficulties that life is bringing someone right now. And I feel like their coping mechanism is to go silent, is to avoid, to go within. But, looking at this card, there's two people here holding each other. And I think like maybe you found out about what they're going through, or maybe you're just kind of wondering what's happened recently. You would be there to support and help, but they have a little bit of pride behind that. What's crowning this is the Queen of Swords. So Libra energy. I wonder if they've stopped texting and it's been a couple days, maybe, longer than they would have gotten back to you. And I feel with the Five of Pentacles, they're kind of feeling guilty about it. They're kind of feeling bad about it. And it's kind of building them up to want to reach out and talk to you. But they're going to be very upfront, very matter of fact. They don't want to get into how they feel. And I think this is important to know, Scorpio, especially as water signs. I'm a water sign, okay? And so I know that we are very much about like wanting to understand and connect on a deeper level. But this person just wants to scrape the surface for now. And so they may have tell you, I've had a lot going on in my life, or, I'm just a little bit on guard, and they don't want to get into the deep details of it all just yet. Again, this person's still kind of slowly trying to open up, trying to believe, trying to trust this situation, but they've been through a lot, whoever this Queen of Swords is. So I think that they are trying to guard themselves, protect themselves. And even if, you've been texting, but it's been just a little bit more distance, like they're trying to rationalize the situation and not get too many feelings involved. This is such a random confirmation, but I'm seeing someone with a big forehead. Okay, rocket, great, but like I'm just seeing that. Maybe that is just a metaphor from spirit that someone's very in their head about this as well. Wanting to be in their head about this, overthinking this. But with the Queen of Swords crowning this, the next 3 months this summer, I think there is going to be a serious conversation. Reading this is the Eight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. So there's that other side now of someone like ready to jump forward, ready to hang out more, wanting to, do more dates together that would like be showing that there's some sort of a road or a path that could lead to a more serious of a commitment, taking little trips, going to concerts, going to friends events as being a +1, like someone's all ready for it. And I think, you know, deep down in the subconscious of this guarded person, like they get carried away in that fantasy too of like, wow, like if this really does work out with Scorpio, like all the things I can imagine doing with them, but then their head kind of kicks in, but remember last time when you felt this, right? But there is excitement here. I think this person's just bottling it in because they don't want to get their hopes up. But deep down, their subconscious, I feel as if they get excited to see your text message, excited to see your phone call, excited to see that you want to hang out. And I think their higher selves and their deeper selves want to give this a chance. They really do. But it's the devil energy that they have to face. I wonder if someone's been struggling with skin issues, acne, breakouts. I'm seeing someone like literally trying to pop out their zits or blackheads or something. And that could be some sort of insecurity coming from that as well. In the recent past, we have the Sun card, Leo energy. Yeah, I do feel the last time you guys hung out, you had a blast. You made each other laugh. You made each other smile. But I feel as if, again, there's just this warmth energy that they have around you that they want to give into, but the devil prevents them from fully stepping in. I'm hearing cheeks, and I'm seeing someone smile with little baby cheeks or just could have dimples. Like they love, you know, seeing you smile. And I feel with this Sun energy that both of you feel good about this. Both of you feel, you know, when you take out all the fears, worries, insecurities, that there is something here that you guys really enjoy. And I wonder if there's like some sort of, you know, conversation around a trip, a getaway, some major first date where it's not maybe like the first date, but like something where it shows that this could be on the track to something more. Like being a +1 at a wedding, or, you know, meeting the family, or going to the city where they're from, something around that, right? But I even feel like this is the realization that the changes someone have been wanting to make or realizing to make or have taken the steps to make is in moving them in the right path. They feel so much happier leaving that past behind, or at least starting to walk away from the grief of the loss that happened. And I do feel since they met you or since you met them, people have been noticing how happier you guys are, how happier you guys have been around, like talking about this person, them talking about you. They see that they're kind of moving in the right place as well. All right, Scorpio. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen at the end of this, how is this going to work, what advice do I have for you guys in order to move this in the right path, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeply into this. So guys, if you felt like this reading resonated with you, you will get more information, more answers, more clarity in the extended reading. And to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Scorpio, I really hope that this resonated with you. I hope this gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for about what's happening, what's soon to come. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.